Single item in our award winner chosen by you. And every recipe, if you cook it all, right, usually requires some sort of pinch of salt. But if you're buying clean food, what is your salt like? Well, that's where Saltopia comes swooping in, because this is a sea salt collection, 6 of them. And out of all the condiments that we have here at QVC, you, Saltopia, and Kimmery Santiago won Best Condiment.
Thank you so much.
Cool is that?
I'm so excited. Thank you. I love
and
it.
33,000 people voted. So you know what? That's a lot of cookers, a lot of folks eating, a lot of people gathering around the table and getting a better eating experience because of these sea salt infused collection. Now let me share with you what you're going to receive. You are going to receive the artichoke, the clove, and the onion, as well as the mushroom, the cheddar, and the garlic. They all have fancy, wonderful names. They all each come with recipes. They all come with a little serving spoon. It's $39.98 for all 6 of these. You're not choosing 5 easy payments, or rather 3 easy payments, excuse me, of $13.33, free shipping and handling, and I don't have any auto delivery on this. But I'm going to start with you because you're the president, you're the creator. Tell me what inspired you to create Saltopia and to kind of get into these flavor-infused salts.
Yeah, just like you said about having, eating clean, eating organic foods, and having every single recipe require a pinch of salt. So why not have, instead of just garlic salt, why not have pure garlic salt that's all natural sea salt with pure garlic? And if you look at our Mouthful of Magic, which is a silly name, but it's garlic, garlic, garlic.
Sure.
This is nothing but pure garlic. 3 different breeds directly infused into the sea salt, and it's beautiful and it tastes delicious. You want to try it?
I'm going to try it, but then we're going to keep moving on.
Okay,
so what is this
definitely.
next one?
This next one is the cheddar that you saw me putting on the baked potato. This is our Cheddar Infusion. And again, look at the color, look at the crystals. It's just flavor burst. So if you have to add a pinch of sea salt to every recipe, why not a flavor infused? Mushy Love is our mushroom salt. I love this one because mushrooms don't tend to last in the refrigerator.
Wow.
So why not have mushroom flavor on hand for anything? You want to make an omelet in the morning and you love mushrooms in your omelet? I do too. There you go.
I feel like mushrooms, put it in your meat, any kind of burgers that you're cooking, any steak that you're cooking. Stews. What's our next one?
The next one is called Been There, Done That, or easier said, onion.
Yes.
Onion infused sea salt, and this is onion. You could probably smell it. If we had smell-o-vision, you would be able to smell the onion in there. Pure, delicious.
I love that
onion
idea.
And sea salt.
Right, making pasta. We just had Mama Mancini's, so if you wanted to add onion and the mushroom, all of them. And then our next one is?
Our next one is called Cloves Gone Wild. It's our cinnamon and clove infusion. And I love this for everything from pork loin, okay, putting it a bit into my rice when I'm making rice and beans, but I also love it on desserts, especially this time of year with apple season now.
Oh, nice.
I love making baked apples.
I love it. We have
and
one
putting
more.
that on desserts. The next one we have is the artichoke and lemon and herb infusion. And look at the colors. I mean, one thing that I love about our salts is all the different varieties and colors. But this is Prime Monsieur. It's got a fancy French name because there's fancy artichokes, fancy lemon, thyme, all these different ingredients that are just not things that you're going to find.
And when you eat artichokes, right, you make that butter, and it needs to have a little bit of artichoke and garlic, and you would use all of these. Several of you are buying more than one, which makes perfect sense, because I want you to know and remind you, you're actually receiving all 6 of these. So I had Kimmery go through all of them for you, just so that you know you have a wealth of flavors to move on when you're picking up one of these Saltopia pieces. And each one of these is under $7. When you think about gifting, and when you think about gifting a gourmand gift, right? Maybe you don't know what they eat, or if they're eating clean, if they're seafood or meat or poultry, what their favorite thing is. They are ultimately going to season it. And so receiving the artichoke and the clove and the onion, and then the mushroom and the cheddar and the garlic with all the fun little names, and each one has 3 recipes. Each one comes with its own little spoon. Alberti, come on over here. I think $13.33 is like perfect on that easy day to get something that's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
so
so
excited.
I tried the cinnamon one, but I want to walk through these again and give some ideas. So what am I going to put on popcorn?
If you're not a big gourmet person and you're like, I don't even know what to do, how about this? Melt some butter, mix, bring it to room temperature, make your own compound butter with fancy, with fancy salts, right?
So this is the cheddar one?
This is the cheddar.
Oh,
Try
yes.
this on the popcorn.
Oh, wait.
Okay? This is
Please.
great on snacks. It's great, and I put this in my kids' macaroni and cheese.
I love that.
I also love putting it in hamburger patties. But this time of year when you're gonna have people coming over for the holidays and everything, baked potato, top it your baked potatoes. It's so easy to put a baked potato in the oven.
And you know what's
Put
nice
a dollop
about
of, you know, your whip or your sour cream.
It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like you added all of this like flavoring on top.
No, it's clean.
It's clean. It's super, super clean, and it's nice on the palate. So you can
Thank
still taste
you.
your food.
Yes.
This just enhances it, which is what salt is meant to
That's
do.
what
Brings
salt's
out
supposed
the
to do. I
flavor.
love that. Yes,
So you've
exactly.
got a French onion soup over
French
there. What would I
onion
do here?
soup. Well, we know that this has already got loaded with onion and all that, but you wanted to pop the flavor. Why not add a little bit of the artichoke on top, just as a finish?
my.
And look how it just changes. It's changing the look of the cheese that's melted as well. So you're adding like, it kind of suddenly goes, oh, like so gourmet.
And now why
you get all
sea
these
salt?
beautiful sea salt. Well, naturally harvested sea salt is obviously better for you. It's pure. It's what Mother Nature intended, right?
Yeah. These are delicious. We have a little recipe idea of what down front, what's in each one. We've got about 40 seconds left. Will you roll through these? Because I'd love to have you understand we're getting extremely limited, under $40 for 6 gourmand jars of curated sea salt. So go ahead. This is the artichoke.
This is prime monsieur. It's our artichoke, lemon and thyme and herb. It's really delicious. Then you have cloves gone wild, which is clove, cinnamon, and vanilla.
Nice.
Beautiful. Then you have been there, done in that, which is our onion infusion. Great for everyday anything use. Mushy love is for the love of mushrooms. Excellent, loaded with mushrooms. Cheddar is our cheese infusion. And last but not least, save the best for last, is the garlic, 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 mouthful of magic.
This is best condiment, like a winner of best
Yay.
condiment. We've got lots of condiments here, and so that you're the winner is
Thank
amazing.
you.
We're all using
Thank
salt in
you.
some way, but let's use it in a cleaner way. Gift ideas always under $7. You're actually receiving all of them. It's M56138.
Thank you
Kimmery,
so
thank
much.
you so
I'm
much.
so
it was
grateful.
so fun
Thank
to
you.
have you. And popcorn is actually going to be up in the show, so I'll be
Yay.
bringing the cheddar one with. And Alberti has another award winner.
That's right. You're watching the Customer Choice Food Awards right here at QVC, and the next winner is Anderson Seafoods for Best Shrimp. Here to accept the award, my good friend Richard Roman.